I'm the seasoned comedian, covered in spices, yummy. Sorry I brought my bag up, it just makes it look like I don't trust any of you. I'm just going to read some stuff if that's okay. I'm not actually going to do any stand-up. Right, nobody was expecting anything, that's good. This first thing is, it's good to see the Workmen's Club so full. I thought, given the recession, it'd be half fucking empty. This is a little play, tiny play. It's a tragedy, or a dark comedy, if you've got the right type of head. It's called The Phone Records. Call number 1. Woman. Hello? 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 Man. Oh, hello. Woman, are you okay? Man, yeah, I was just sleeping. It's early here. What time is it there? Woman, it's late here. Were you working late again? Man, yeah, this thing has taken on a life of its own. Woman, how was the meeting today? Man, it was. Woman, knocked back again? Man, yeah, so. Woman, you won't be coming back the day after tomorrow? Man, no, or the day after tomorrow. There is silence, tragic silence. Man, how are the kids? Woman, fine. Tom's got a slight temperature and Amy is Amy. She made a card for you with a heart. Man, nice. Woman, I put it with the others. Man, great, send them my love. Woman, goodbye. Man, goodbye. Silence. Phone call number 2. Woman, hi, Jim? Jim? I know it's late, but if you're there, pick up Jim. Man, yes, what is it? It's 4 in the morning. Woman, it's Tom, he's really sick. Your son. Man, I'm sure it's nothing. Woman, his temperature is 106 and I'm sure he's fine, just get a cold cloth. He's vomiting. And a bucket. I mean, a basin. And you know, okay? Woman, okay. Man, just wait, I'll be home by Friday and then I'll sort it out. Man, just wait. Woman, Friday? I thought you said you'd be back on Thursday. Man, something new's come up, I've had to reschedule. Silence. Even more tragic. Man, hello? Woman, silence. Man, look, I promise, I'll make it up to you. Then, all of you, I've got to go. Goodbye. Silence. Man, fuck. Telephone call number 3. Woman, hi. Man, jeez, what time is it? Woman, I don't want you to panic, but Tom's in hospital. Man, what? Woman, your son, they're keeping him in overnight as a precaution. Man, wow. Woman, he was asking for you. Man, tell him I said hello. I mean, send him my love. Listen, Woman, don't tell me you're not coming home tomorrow. Man, it can't be helped, the client. Woman, the client? Man, yes, the client feels. Woman, the client feels. What about your son? Man, look, I'm doing this for my son, for you, for all of us, and Amy. Hello? Telephone call number 4. Woman, Jim? Jim? Man, what is it? What's wrong? What time is it? Woman, Tom. Tom's dying. Man, calm down. Take a deep breath. Woman, Tom is dying. Man, there's no need to shout. Woman, your son is dying. Man, there's no need to use that tone. Woman, he's fucking dying. Man, there's no need to curse. Woman, did you hear what I said? Man, yes, I heard. Woman, well. Man, well. Woman, well, how does it make you feel? Man, sad. It makes me feel sad. Woman, sad. Man, very sad. Damn sad. It makes me feel damn sad. It's regrettable in the extreme. Woman, you've got to get the first flight tomorrow. Man, I just can't. We're this close, I just need a day or two, maybe less, maybe more, but at most, no more than a little less. Woman, Tom, your son is dying. Tom, yes, but I can't. I mean, maybe, but some people look like they're going to die. But it's just the way things look, and then they don't, and everything's fine. And we all look back in it and think, what was that all about? Nothing. Nothing at all. In fact, we won't even look back in it or think about it because it was nothing. And nobody looks back at nothing. So there you go. Woman, I don't think you appreciate what I'm saying. Your son is dying. Man, I don't think you appreciate my position. Things here are at a critical juncture. We're this close, and I promise I'll be home the day after tomorrow. Or the next day. Woman. Silence. Man hangs up. Call 5. The final call. Man. Hey, it's me. Silence. Man. I've been ringing you for the past 3 or 4 days. Where have you been? Hello? Woman. Tom's dead. Man. Hello? Woman. Your son is dead. Man. Don't worry because I'm coming home tomorrow. The first flight. I'm all yours. Woman. He's dead. Man. I know. But when I get home, I'll make it up to him. Woman. He's dead. Man. I'll take time off. We'll go to his favourite restaurant. I'll buy him a meal that'll make him really happy. Woman. He's dead. Man. Okay. Whatever he wants. We'll go there. As many times as he wants to go. Your son is dead. Man. Okay then. We'll take him on a trip to the graveyard. Wherever he wants. We can do that. Woman. He is dead. Man. You don't understand. I'm doing this for you. For him. For us. When I get back, let's just pack up and go travelling the world. For as long as you like. Just the 4 of us. He's dead. He's dead. Okay. Just the 3 of us. Or the 2 of us. Or how many of us are left. Whatever that number is. We'll go away together. All together. Forever. Hello? Hello? The line goes dead. Thank you. Yeah. Funny because it's true. So this is a comedy piece, or it could be tragic, depending on your head. Let's see. It's called Meanwhile Alive. Ooh, I've watched him. From the beginning I've shadowed him. From the first time he's had success. First of 6 billion. That's some race to win. First to the egg. To hell with marathon runners and their walls. Their medals and tiny torsos. Fuck off. He hit the first wall and broke through. Life begins with the finish line. In school, he ran and read ahead of the rest, while his contemporaries read cat and hat. He read phenomenon and noumenon. And he sang, phenomenon, that dee-ba-dibby, phenomenon, that dee-be-dee. For he was not incapable of acting a childish sense of fun. He was beauty, his golden hair a crown. At 6, the other children jostled to be near him. They lined up to hug him. They wanted to touch his perfect frame, mirror to their imperfection, heaven and earth. Meanwhile, around the back of the bike shed, I smoked tobacco rolled in the wings of moths. Aged 18 to 8, he had the best schools. He bought them with the sunny money from summer sales from stalls of his own brand lemonade. Each bottle bearing a picture of his perfect face. He wore the lightest of Italian suits, made of feathers of young ducks, raised, controversially, with no bones. His shoes were so comfortable, it was like wearing the idea of shoes. Meanwhile, I failed maths and wore a tired jumper made out of a sheep who was counted by a man who never slept. At 14, he entered university and studied higher level physics to the highest level. +1. In his first year, he lectured the great minds, making them small. He answered questions that hadn't even yet been asked. At the age of 16, he received a Lifetime Achievement Award, something it usually takes people a lot longer to achieve. And women, They flocked about him like ladies at a really good sale. He was top of the range, never marked down, always desired. He was every designer's dream, an endlessly desired thing. Meanwhile, I was a thong in TK Maxx. He made a match in heaven, marriage to a beauty with brains and a royal heart and skin to hold it all in. I, by way of contrasting fortune, married a picture of myself with a wig drawn on. That year I made some ornaments out of toilet roll for a blind lady who lived nearby. There was no sport to which he did not excel. Soccer, tennis, fencing, gymnastics, hide and seek. He performed all to the highest level. At 35, he designed new cities as people eat eggs. In casinos, he broke the bank as one might sneeze. He apologized laughingly and returned the money. He had homes in New York, Paris, and France. His wife gave birth in a labour that lasted 3 minutes. The couple celebrated the birth of their perfect twins with perfectly boiled eggs. A boy and a girl. Meanwhile, I made a child out of a toilet roll and hardened porridge. Ernie. Sadly, today he is in a home for people who don't fit in. He had a boy and a girl, golden fruit from the tree of fantastic. Meanwhile, oh, who gives a shit? He was the first man to win the Nobel Prize for everything. He won 5 gold medals at the Olympics, plus 2 silver and a bronze, which he didn't even bother to collect because they didn't go with his hair. Meanwhile, by contrast or compare, which is it? Oh, I don't know. God, I'm useless. At 38, he built a house on the moon and travelled there and back regularly via his moon tube, making a mockery of decades of space travel. I made a spaceship for Ernie out of toilet roll. When it was completed, Ernie was gone. I had used him to make the ship. At 40, he invented a new type of hope, and the people rejoiced. I was friendly because it was the only thing I could do. My door was always open because I couldn't close it. He was as beautifully scented and perfectly proportioned as I was ugly and rancid. For instance, I had an extra nose in the side of my face. A glow emanated from each perfect pore of his golden delicious skin. Crunch. Oh, how I fantasized about cannibalizing him. While he sunbathed in the sun of his own being, I dabbled the pustules of my sores with the mouldy, dirty tea towel I had won as a consolation prize in a mud wrestling contest. My misfortune was proportionate to his fortune. Nadir led to nadir, like the steps of a dark, doomed stairway I felt compelled to descend. Coming home one night, via a dark, threatening, unfamiliar alley, I was mugged by some friendly people who had the night off. The following night, lightning struck twice, when, coming home through the same dark, threatening, now slightly familiar alley, I had the misfortune to rape myself. Gathering my resolve to achieve an achievement, I wrote the definitive book on inflammable materials. It caught fire. I received first-degree burns to 39% of my body. 39%, a fail. Yes, I got an F in being burnt. I couldn't even do that properly. At the age of 113, he ran the mini-marathon 3 times, one after the other, thus inventing the maxi-marathon. At the age of 124, he looked remarkable. He had the body of a 107-year-old. Meanwhile, I didn't register or appear anywhere recorded. I wasn't even just another statistic. In the final days of his life, he lay in a bed surrounded by family and friends, numbering the entire population of Earth, before his final breath, a final breath which was subsequently donated to a wind farm, and went on to provide electricity to a small to medium population centre for the period of the contract. Life. He held his hand mirror up to his face, and what did he see? Can you guess? What did he see? He saw me. He saw me. And they say I don't have a sense of humour. He saw me. R.I.P. Me, me, me. Thank you. I am sweating like a big pig. I do apologise. Anyway, look, it's great that you can come out and support stuff like this, particularly because the banks have just fucked us up so badly. And I just like to say before I go, fuck the banks. Because what I don't understand about the banks is, we're bailing out the banks. Why are we bailing out the banks? To calm the markets. That's what everybody's fucking worried about. Calm the fucking markets. Shh, don't fucking annoy the markets. I'm lying awake at night worrying if I can pay my bills so that the markets, which are millions of fucking people all over the world I've never met, who have more fucking money than me, are calm. If we really want to calm the markets, we should give out a free Enya CD with every 1,000 shares. Before I go, I'm going to show you this letter. I received a letter from my bank today and I opened it. I realised how bad things are. I opened this letter. I realised that my bank are repossessing old people's homes and using the wallpaper. They're fuckers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give you back to Andy. Thank you.